Nearly 400 years ago, there were a group of people called the Pilgrims who wore belt buckles on their head. The Pilgrims wanted to live in a new world where they could go to church all on their own. Well, anyone outside of Archbishop Charles Thompson's moral governance. King Steve said they must use the same prayers that he did. And if they did not, they would be thrown in jail with no screen time or Wi-Fi. And so Pilgrim Tilly went to King James and said, "We've had enough of no religious freedom." And King James said, "What are you going to do about it?" And the Pilgrims said, "We're going to America where we can practice our religion freely." And so on August the 1st, 1602, 101 brave pilgrims boarded a ship called the Mayflower, searching for a new world.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry.
The sea.
The sea was very rough and journey very uncomfortable. And they paddled and paddled and paddled until they finally saw land in sight at Plymouth Rock on December the 11th, 1602. But when the Pilgrims got there, it was snowing and very cold. And there was no In-N-Out burger. And they couldn't find any friends named Steve. And so they were very hungry. The only people the Pilgrims saw were wild Indians. At first, the Indians were not happy that the Pilgrims arrived, and they started fighting. Then the chief named Squanto Teddy then popped out of the woods and put everyone in timeout because they were being mamul. However, soon Chief Squanto befriended the Pilgrims and taught them how to survive in their new wilderness home. The Indians taught them how to plant corn. The Indians taught them how to hunt. The Indians taught them how to dance. In return, the Pilgrims gave them tax-free casinos and an unlimited supply of Angel's Envy bourbon. When the summer came, the Pilgrim children were very happy. And they loved that the new place called Plymouth Rock. And they all hugged it out.
Now get around the table and put the food on the table.
Let us thank God for it all, they said. And let us have a great Thanksgiving party and invite our friends, the Indians, to eat turkey by the high seas of Lake Maxquickee. May
And so they had.
And so they had the first Thanksgiving feast, and a grand one it was. All this happened nearly 400 years ago. And in thanks, we now celebrate Thanksgiving with Detroit Lions football and Steve's awesome turkey and mashed potatoes. May we all give thanks to the Pilgrims and the Indians.